Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the New York Yankees. We have an absolute treat on tap today as two of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these two are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boog. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Carlos Rodon. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of the tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Rodon sets and deals. And a swing and a miss. And one gone. And now here is Harper. Turner runs. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And strike two. Turner, the runner at second with one away. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run.
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Run scores easily, and the Phillies strike first. It's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
On the ground, right side. Jazz tosses to first, and that will end the inning. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Sanchez, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. Foul ball there. And there's a ball.
2 strikes. That's a ball. 2-2 to the count.
Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Hauls it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
The right fielder.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Judge.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Judge working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers.
Well, we've seen him flex some impressive power this season, and there's still a lot of time to go. If he can keep up this pace he's on, we could be in for something really special.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
And that's outside. 2-2. That's down and in. In the air, right field. He's got it. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Bellinger up to hit. Second in the American League in hitting. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started, and digging in for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. That catches the outside corner. It's 0-1. Rodon measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball.
Volpe over to Jazz. There's 1. On to Goldschmidt. That's 2.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Harrison Bader, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Line drive, base hit.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Hey.
Bader runs. Swing and a miss.
2.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or players are going to be running all game.
Bader on at second with 2 down. The next offering misses. And that is ball 1. Caught him looking for the K. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Back in the Bronx, bottom half of inning number 2. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. Ground ball up the middle. Sosa. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Giancarlo Stanton stands in now, looks at that one inside.
1-0.
And another ball. 1 out, base is empty. Liner, base hit. And now it's Amed Rosario.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Man at first, 1 away. On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance feet. There's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate, under the Mendoza line so far this month.
Swung on, belted. That one is back. Hits the fence. Rosario coming home. Now a relay to the plate. Safe. It's 1-1.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. And that one is lifted in the air. Schwarber squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. All even now at 1-1. Rodon back to work. And he drops it down the 3rd baseline. And that's foul. Out to short. Volpe throws it to first in time. And they get Turner for the out. And that is out of play. tied up here in the early going. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
0-2 is the count.
On the ground. Into the outfield. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Harper leads off first with 2 down to the inning. On the ground to Jazz. Over to Goldie. Schwarber out of the play. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham. There's a swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean,
the count.
that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed. Next offering is down low.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That one misses, and the count's full. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here is Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 1. That's in there. 0-1. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Hey. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Coming home. He's safe. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
Big RBI for him right there. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And next for New York, Aaron Judge. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that one in the air center field. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Here's Cody Bellinger. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a ground ball. Sosa throws to first. And Bellinger is out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Just missed. Ground ball to the right side. Takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down. And here is Sosa to the plate. Liner to second and picked on the hop. The throw, and they get the out. And here comes Alec Boehm. Ground ball right side. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Down quickly. Back for more from the Bronx. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Inside, and it's 1-0.
That's in.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
In the air, center field. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper... Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A solo shot. His 41st home run of the season. And they boost their lead. It's 3-1.
That's exactly what this crowd wanted to see in this spot. He blasted that pitch. He handled a pretty good changeup down in the zone right there. To me, that says he was looking down, and that's why he was able to stay on it so well, not get out in front, and hit that ball a long way.
Base is empty, 1 away. Amed Rosario will hit next. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. That misses, and it's 1-2. And they'll do it again. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Just a little too quick on that. Front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
2 down, nobody on. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. That one down the line. Goldie takes it himself, and a quick out, number 1. JT Realmuto steps in. Just missed.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field, and that will drop foul. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Bellinger brings it in, and there's 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Trea Turner. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Chisholm needs just 1 more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. Hard hit, right side. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now batting.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. A former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Some stirring in the bullpen for the Phillies. Tanner Banks getting ready to go. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they add on. It's 4-1. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Got to keep that front shoulder closed and your body square to the plate, especially when you're facing a left-hander. He did all those things until the very last moment where that hip just popped. Hands came through, nice little lag to it. Carried out nicely.
So the lineup flips over. Paul Goldschmidt now. Out to short. Trea Turner gloves it. Whips it across. And they get Goldschmidt for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Aaron Judge. And there's a strike.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Judge rips that one. That's back there. And that one is going to go. Aaron Judge blasts one out the opposite way. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they tack one on the board. It's 5-1.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout. Here comes Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a foul out of play. Bellinger, 29 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that one is inside ball 1.
Ball, that's outside.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 5-1 ball game. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC. Back at Yankee Stadium, start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Bryson Stott. Foul ball.
Well, these Phillies definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Harper batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. To the right side. And that chance handled. Gets it to first. And the Phillies are set down. Bottom of the 6th. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Austin Wells. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
You know, these Yankees digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
0-2.
Up the middle, Sosa. Tosses to first, 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Here's Stanton now. He's already homered in this game. To the right side. The throw to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, base is empty. And up next for New York, Amed Rosario. Center field. Bader should have it. Makes the catch, inning over. Rodon back to work. And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. And now for the Phillies, Edmundo Sosa. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant and
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And caught on the warning track.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football. Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
0-1's the count.
And a curve is down and in. To third. Boom. Throws on to first. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. A swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And that one a little below the knees. And it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty.
That's ball 2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Chisholm leads off first with 1 away. Double play ball to second. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. Now this is in the air down the line. Castellanos pulls it down. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch misses. And that one hammered. That's back there. See you later. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 8-1.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got
pitching for Philadelphia.
2 outs, nobody on. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he chases that
No
one
ball,
darting
2
out of the zone. Ball
Ball
one
one.
there.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Ball 2.
That one missed.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Yankees with a 3-run shot. It's now 8-1. Back after this on the show. We go to the 8th, and now Bader up to the plate. And it's fouled away. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well, kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low.
And that's got extra bases written all over it. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Now batting the catcher.
So a man
JT.
aboard. And now it's JT Realmuto. First pitch, and he just misses. In the air, left field. Grisham settles under it. Nabs it, and there's one down. Here's Turner now. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Rodon ready. Here comes. Fought off foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
No, good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage. Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
And down on strikes he goes. That's his 9th here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Orion Kerkering, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Romano getting loose as well. And that one is lifted in the air. Castellanos under it. Hauls it in for the out. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. He flexes his power with that swing. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 9-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
One down, and stepping in for the Yankees, Amed Rosario. Pinch hitter coming on, Ryan
Number
McMahon.
19, Ryan McMahon.
Down in dirt, swing and a miss. Chrisman, 6'1" righty. He features a changeup, a four-seamer, a curve, and he works in a sinker. Next pitch misses, and the count 1-2. And that's down and away. One out, bases empty, and a run in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Outside, 3 balls, 2 strikes. On a line out towards center. Bader makes the catch. 2 away. So up next, Anthony Volpe.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself.
In plenty of time to first, and that is that. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. Last chance coming up for the Phillies. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Hot shot to third. McMahon fires over to first. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Schwarber in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop third strike. 2 gone.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Check swing, called strike. This could end it. That's to third. McMahon. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees take the series opener here at home.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
9-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the New York Yankees. We have an absolute treat on tap today as 2 of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these 2 are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boog. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. So, almost ready to get underway. And on the mound in this one, Luis Gil. Chris, his strikeout rate this year among the best all time.
He's truly one of the elite strikeout pitchers in the league. I mean, strikeouts per 9 off the chart. So the opposing team, they know they have their work cut out for them anytime they're facing this guy or a guy like this that's going to get the swings and misses. Pretty much in a class of his own when it comes to that category.
0-1.
That one fouled off. Heel notched a complete game the last time on the hill.
Yeah, not a lot of pitchers racking up complete games nowadays. So that last start of his really stands out for me. When you can eat innings like that, you take a big weight off your bullpen, and that's very valuable.
Turner runs. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well,
slice the other way. That's a base hit. The throw in. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. And it's 1-0.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Fired to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And here's the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And a foul ball.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Late with the swing there.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And now 1-2. That one is absolutely belted. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it. And that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Boom. Throws on to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Enters the day third in the American League batting race. Just missed.
Come on, Cody.
Headed towards the corner. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground. A run comes in on the play.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
One out, runner at second. Wells, the next to hit.
He's been showing off some pop lately. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
And that one fouled off. Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. That's down and in. A slider missed. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Giancarlo Stanton digs in now. That one fouled hard the other way. Stanton with a couple of homers in his last game. Hit on the ground to short. Trea Turner gloves it. Inning over, and it could have been worse. So they pick up a run. Back in the Bronx, top of the second. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Nick Castellanos. Grounds one to short. Volpe zips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-2.
Back up the... Oh, that got him. Still able to get it there in time. And they get it out of the play.
He had more time than he thought right there. Probably didn't have to barehand it, but he made it look nice, that's for sure. Man, this is pretty amazing. This guy is very efficient out there on the mound right now. Just 9 pitches in the first. He's got a chance to keep it to single digits again. Who does that?
Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the third baseman, Amed Rosario. Clips the corner. 0-1. Luzardo, 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Late on that fastball.
0-1.
And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. And that's a 2-bagger.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Stretches out and hauls it in. Runner tags at second.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the left fielder, Trent Grisham. Swinging a foul straight back. Grisham went deep in his most recent game. Outside low, and it's a ball and a strike. And this is inside. Volpe on third with 2 out. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. A double. Heel back to work. Lifted in the air, right center field. Bellinger in a full sprint. The throw into second. The tag, and they cut him down, going for 2. So there it is. The crew chief has made the decision, and they're going to delay the game. The weather just too much to keep playing right now.
Well, hopefully the break isn't too long. I think this could pass through pretty quickly, Boog, but I'm no weatherman. I do know this. These pitchers want to be able to stay in the game, so we'll see.
Swing and a miss.
So hard to touch. Being at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
Turner stands in now and watches strike 1. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues. Randy Marsh steps to the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And a foul ball.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. A hit and an error in the inning, but they fail. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
That's to third. Boom. Goes on to first. And they get Goldschmidt for the out. It's Aaron Judge now. 0 for 1 so far. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. That one misses. And the count is 1-1.
I got
One out,
one
bases
strike.
empty. That missed by a lot. Ball 2.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
On the ground to third. Zips it across. Judge out on the play. And here comes Bellinger. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 2 outs. Base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Hit on the ground to the right side. Tosses to first. Harper retired.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Schwarber batting with 1 down. Takes a strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Volpe throws it to first in time. And that quickly 2 away. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And that's a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Ripped on a line. Bellinger takes the play, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Bader sizing it up. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. And ball 1.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
And it's even up. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's out to center field. Bader should have it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Amed Rosario stepping in now for the Yankees. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's outside. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster.
Oh, and a nice sliding stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Down the middle for a strike. 0-1. Bader guy played his college ball at the University of Florida. From the New York area, went to Horace Mann High School. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Up the middle, over to Goldie, and Bader is out. And now it's Alec Bohm. Ground ball up the middle. Volpe throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. This is Bryson's stop. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a ball hammered left field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
On the ground, Chisholm throws to first in time. And that is that. One left for Philadelphia. Back at Yankee Stadium, we head to the bottom of the fifth. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. One up, one down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. getting ready to hit.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
0-1's the count.
Chisholm goes 5 feet 11 inches, 27 years old, and he was born in the Bahamas. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Now here's Trent Grisham. Struck out swinging his first time. Hard ground ball, base knock. And they had their first hit since the 2nd inning. Back to the top of the Yankee order. And now the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. This one popped up, stop. And he makes the catch. And that is the heel back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Fouled off left side. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on it.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. And that should quiet this home crowd. It's 2-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Bellinger settles under this one. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. The Phillies get 1 by way of the long ball. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Castellanos sizes this one up, and there's 1 away. Here's Cody Bellinger. And that misses. Ball 1. Fastball is outside.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Slings to first. Bellinger is gone. 2 away. Austin Wells will hit next. Out towards left center. Schwarber settles under it. And that ends the inning. Back here in New York, all set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. JT Realmuto. And that's fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. You're a little late, opposite field now.
On the ground, out to short, and that squirts through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. You got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Realmuto on at first, nobody out. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reaching for it, makes the catch. And now here is Alec Bohm in there at the knees.
Ball.
1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Just missing there. The count now 2-2. Runner takes off. Got him swinging. Throw, save. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Just missed. And another ball.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So he picks up his. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Rosario in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. David Robertson, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Strong also getting ready. And a base hit. And the tying run is on base. And the Phillies manager making his way. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 2.
Number 25, Matt Strong.
Softly hit to third, and it's just foul. That was close. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. It bangs off the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Squeezes it. Both runners tagging from second and third. A big run scores on the sac fly. And this game is tied in the 7th.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And that one fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one outside. Now 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. That's off the mark. 2-2. Two outs. Good eye right there.
That's a really good take.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. His second home run of the series, and they add a pair. It's 4-2. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 down. Paul Goldschmidt, the next to hit. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 2 down, nobody on. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not.
Here is Aaron Judge. 0 for 3 in this one.
Number 58, Tanner.
That's outside. 1-0. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Goldie off of first with 2 away. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Judge waits. That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. And Aaron Judge cruising into second. He's got a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
At the plate, Cody Bellinger. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. 1 run is in there safely. And they lead by 4.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
So runner at second, 2 down. Next to hit, Austin Wells. And first offering is fouled off. And he grounds one to the right side. He steps on the bag. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. But 9 batters hit in the inning, 5. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Right through there for a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball.
0-1.
Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there in the mound.
That's a laser base hit.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Harper.
Man at first. Bryce Harper to the plate. He's already homered in this game. That's in there, and that's strike one.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Throw into third. Not in time. He's safe. Runners at the corners here. 1 away. And here is Kyle Schwarber. Marsh on third. Harper at first. 1 gone.
The beauty of his skill set as a pitcher is the breaking his stuff doesn't go away when he's tired. I mean, his pitches always seem to have life. Just doesn't matter if it's early or late.
Well struck right field. Out of here. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 6-5. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Look, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
And now Nick Castellanos. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Fouled off. He was late. Gets a piece and stays alive. 1 down. Phillies down a run. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Looking to get the tying run on base. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. This is tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and it's very difficult to lay off.
Camilo Doval takes over on the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the
Rolls across the diamond, and Real Muto is out. That's out number 3, but not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's tightened up a bit at 6-5 now. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Now pitching for the
Well,
Phillies.
1-run game. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Schwarber right there to make the grab. And there's 1 down. And now, Amed Rosario.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Ryan McMahon.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Missed with a changeup, and the count even 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And now 2-2. in there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Anthony Volpe.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Out towards right center field. Bader sizing this one up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And Devin Williams comes out trying to close it out.
And the offense needs to be ready for the screwball. It's not a pitch you see very often, so it's tough to pick up, and it's a good one.
And that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Bellinger sizes this one up, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 away. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Stott in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. They're down to their final strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Just off the inside edge. The Phillies down to their final strike. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put...
Got him, and that's the ball game.
With this win here today, you've won the first 2 games of this 3-game series, so you would think the work is done, but when you're at home, I don't believe so. You got to come back with a mindset for game 3 that you want to win it, and you're going to go out and do everything that it takes. You win like that at home, you position yourself for good things down the stretch.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We're ready for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the New York Yankees. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
Pitch coming your way next. Now here is Trea Turner. Right side, Bryce. He'll do it himself, and the first out of the game is an easy one. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Warren went the distance the last time out, throwing a complete game. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and it falls. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's Bryce Harper. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Swing and a miss. The throw, tag, and he's out.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force.
And he got him. Strike three, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the first. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ben Rice. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Nola's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts throughout the year, Boog. He's got multiple seasons with 200-plus Ks and a pitch arsenal that leaves most hitters frustrated as they walk back to the dugout.
Struck him out swinging. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Up the middle. Trea Turner gloves it. Now the throw to first on the run. And that's a nice. New inning getting started. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. In for a strike. And it's 0-1. Schwarber with a homer in his last game. Outside low. 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Went back to the changeup, and it was successful.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Volpe. And Castellanos is out. 2 outs, base is empty. And digging in for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. That's in there. Strike 1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Up the middle. Nice grab. Over to first. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive.
The center fielder.
So here's Bader now.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. That one is gone. He'll circle the bases, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Alec Bohm in the box now. No balls and a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2 is the count.
On the ground at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. And it's 2-zip. You're dialed into the show. Back now in the Bronx. Bottom half of inning number 2. Leading off, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Next pitch is outside. Chisholm needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. Fastball is outside.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
Full count.
He goes down looking. I don't know about you, Chris, but that felt like a weird at bat right there. Didn't give him much to hit until the final pitch, and he still got the backwards K.
Yeah, not a single pitch was actually inside the strike zone.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He circles the bases. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boone. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
1 out, base is empty. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Fought off foul. Stanton batting 6th in today's lineup. And he's a former All-Star Game MVP. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No ball.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Outside
Ball
low.
1.
Now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. That one lifted to left. Schwarber has this one sized up. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. 3rd inning coming up in MLB The Show's Game of the Week. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning. This is Bryson Stott. And a strike. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Turner batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That ball's carrying. That'll make it out of here. That one felt good, and they add to their lead. It's 3-1.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Here's the Phillies DH, Brandon Marsh. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here comes Bryce Harper. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. He's got it, and that is out number 3. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. Let's
Leading
check
off
out what's been
for the
happening of
Yankees,
late.
the
Really
third
been
baseman,
playing well.
Ryan
Nola back to work.
McMahon.
And that one almost got him. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Threw that fastball
ball,
right by him,
2
slightly
strikes.
elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Ground ball left side. Tosses across to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. The shortstop takes a ball. 1 out, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Back to the top of the lineup, Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. Aaron Judge at the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Now Judge drives one deep left field. Gone. His 38th of the year, and it gives him the lead in the third. It's 4-3. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
1 down. Bellinger up to hit. Towards first. A sliding stop to first. And that's a great play for the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
That's towards center. Bader should have it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. 4-3 New York. 3 innings in the book on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Foul ball there.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Swing and a ground ball. Volpe throws it to first in time. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Castellanos stands in now and watches strike 1. Ripped into right field, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Pulls that one foul. Tap softly third base side. A swinging bunt over to Jazz. There's 1. And that's 2. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Smoked on the ground a second. That takes care of Grisham. Here's Stanton now. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Ripped into right center. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Here's the power hitting catcher, Austin Wells. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Castellanos settles under it and makes the catch. 2 away now. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Stanton off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Nola fires. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The pitch. Fouled off. And they'll do it again.
One ball, 2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back at Yankee Stadium, we go to the top of the 5th, and now Bader up to the plate. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Bader, a former Gold Glove winner, 30 years old now, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2015.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
On the ground to Jazz. Jazz tosses to first. Bader is out. And here comes Alec Boehm. And a rope into center field, base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And it's through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Trea Turner at the plate. Check swing, called strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
On the ground, right side. Nice stop from his knees. The throw. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that play. Dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond to first. If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. The changeup missing, and it's 2-2. Strike 3, got him swinging. Huge strikeout there. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Just missed.
Ball 1.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. Out of here, a home run off the foul pole. His 14th of the year, and they add a run That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something, but really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Now here is Ben Rice. First pitch swinging.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Just missed.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. And that's outside. And now it's 3-2. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here comes Aaron Judge. He's already homered here in this one. That one down the line. And that's just foul. One down, base is empty. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm.
Pitching for
Runner on at first with one gone. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one hit to first. And a foul ball. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3 double play. And the inning is over. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. It's now 5-3. 6th inning coming up on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Warren back to work. That's in for a strike. Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, on the mound, very efficient.
Now
able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Schwarber batting with one down, takes a strike. Tap foul at the plate. One down, base is empty. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Castellanos in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. On the ground to third. McMahon fires over to first. And Castellanos back at the ballpark. And in this series, it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1. Activity in the bullpen. Jordan Romano up and throwing. Kirkering getting cranked up as well. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That's off the mark, and the count now 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Swing and a foul out of play. Chisholm leads off second with nobody out.
That's ball 3.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
Man at second. Liner, and this could be trouble. Jazz on his horse coming around third. He'll score easily.
He was all over that one. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Giancarlo Stanton stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Out to short. And they take care of Stanton for the out. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Fly ball to right. Castellanos. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
He's in there. Hey.
There's Ryan McMahon now. In the air, right side. Castellanos under it. Makes the grab, and the inning is over. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. It's now 6-3. 6 innings in the books on MLB The Shows. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's JT Realmuto. That's in there. It's 0-1. Knee high. That's in for a strike.
0-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Bader now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
0-1's the count. Yeah.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Volpe throws it to first in time. And 2 away to start the 7th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team. He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Headed towards the corner. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Throw cut off to second, but he's in there easily.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
Stop in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Outside, and the count is 1-2. Yankees up by 3. Ground ball up the middle. Chisholm on to first. That ends the frame.
Now pitching for the Phillies.
Bottom of the 7th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Anthony Volpe. That's in there. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That one blasted deep to right. Ranging back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Judge rips that one. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And it's a double, making him 3 for 4 on the day. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Here's Cody Bellinger. And that one fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Not
One
even
ball,
close
strike.
there. And now it's even 1-1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Long gone. Cody Bellinger blasts one out. Homer number 25 of the year. And they tack on to their lead. It's 8-3. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
That one hammered center field. That's back there. And that ball is gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. That's a special one. 100 career homers. And they add to the lead. It's 9-3.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And the Phillies manager making his
Pitching for the
base is
Phillies,
empty with 2 away. Now
Number
it's Trent
58.
Grisham to the plate. He's already
Jordan
homered in this game.
Romano.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. This one in the air, center field. Bader should have it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 9-3. This is MLB The Show's Game of the Week. The 8th inning is coming your way next. Back in the Bronx, we're at the top of the 8th. Here's Trea Turner. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Warren still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
On the ground to the left. McMahon fires over to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Swing and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. So here is Bryce Harper. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Double play ball to second. Glove flip for 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. On the ground. And it goes just foul. Romano, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a 2-seamer. Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Some really good tunnel action there. That's a picture-perfect slider to get the strikeout. Starts over the middle of the plate and then dives hard off the outside corner. You know, he's probably thinking about the fastball he got the pitch before, and there's no way to hold up when you tunnel that well.
And that's way high. And that's ball two.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. Gone! He shoots one out to right. Home run number 20 on the year, and they add a run. It's 10-3. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Can be pretty dangerous when you fall behind in the count 2-0. You've still got to try to find a way to keep that hitter off balance. Well, he wasn't able to do it there. The hitter did a nice job of turning that pitch around, not missing it in a hitter's count.
Base is empty, one away. Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees. Cut on and missed 96 of that fastball.
0-1. Ball, that's inside.
Next pitch is outside. Outside. Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. 2 down, base is empty. And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. In the air, out towards right center. Castellanos moves on it. Makes the catch. That is the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. Last chance coming up for the Phillies. Warren back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
And there's a hit. And a good start to the inning.
He doesn't flinch at all with the front shoulder, stays nice and closed behind in the count. And hits this ball beautifully.
And a base hit up the middle. Bellinger returns it to the infield. Rudder stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning. Here comes Real Muto. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning, but being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
And they're down to their last out.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
That one the other way. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees slugged their way to a win in this one.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
Final score here today, 10-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by the Game of the Week. I'm John Shambi. We'll talk. Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the New York Yankees. Okay, Singy, he's got some extra swagger today after that monster performance in the last game. So much confidence in that swing.
No doubt about it, Boog. He did everything but drive the team bus back to the hotel. Looking forward to seeing if he can ride that wave into this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Max Fried. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
1 ball, no strike.
Just missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Fried was a workhorse the last time out, throwing a complete game. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And a ground ball to first. Goldie over to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now it's Brandon Lau. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. One left for Tampa. And now we go to the bottom of the first. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Pitch misses inside. And that's ball one. There's a swing and a drive. DeLuca flying after this one. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. It's Aaron Judge now. One of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. And there's a foul ball. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it's off the bag. And they get the out after the ricochet. And here comes Bellinger. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Pitch misses there. 2-0. And a foul ball. On the ground to first, and that's just foul. Two now.
Ball. Full camp.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Fairchild makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. The throw is offline. He's safe. And it's 1-0.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Well.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning alive. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton, the American League leader in RBIs this year. And first offering is fouled off. Wells leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A 2-run shot, his 43rd home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
And now it's Amed Rosario.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
Hit in the air, right field. Low, ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Giancarlo Stanton flexing that big-time power swing. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, second inning set to go. And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Judge getting an angle on it. Brings it in. 1 down. And now it's going to be Johnny DeLuca. And it's fouled away. Fried in his 8th season, 31 years old, and he won a Gold Glove in 2022. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
He swings and fouls one off. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Fortes matched a homer in his last game. Swings over the top of that one.
1 ball.
2 outs, base is empty.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Matt Thaiss comes up to hit here. And that drops in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Got him swinging. Tied him up on a fastball inside. So one hit is all they get. Back in New York. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. And there's one away. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now at the plate. 2 hits yesterday. 1 was a home run. Hit on the ground to short. Kim slings it across. Now 2 out. Now here's Trent Grisham. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. Fastball is outside.
1 ball, no strike.
A little bit low, and it's 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Swings through that one.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
Up the middle, and that one handled. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Definitely a tough play right there, and he had a little trouble on the transfer. Didn't seem to be able to get the grip and get rid of it, and that made all the difference.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. He was late there. Strike 1. And strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Going to count 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. That's Max Fried will go to work. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
To first, leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. So the batting order turns over. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jake Mangum. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Ha-Sung Kim next to hit for the Rays. And that is out of play. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Out to short, Volpe. Rays retired in order. No run. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. And a swing and a miss.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Sugar Shane notches the strikeout. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Line drive. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Around first, heading for 2. Now around second, going for 3rd. And he's got himself a triple.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pitch came off the bat really well into center field, and he clearly put a nice swing on it. And anytime you can get one to drop in out there, you know you stung it pretty good, because it seems like center fielders these days, to a man, these guys can run down just about everything hit their way.
0-2.
Bellinger takes his lead at 3rd with 1 away. Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure.
No
See if
ball.
the next guy
1
can
strike.
pick him up.
Stanton at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
The next pitch misses, and a count 1-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 2 outs and a runner at third as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. That misses the zone. Full count 3-2. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And up next for New York, Amed Rosario. Flied to right his first time. Fouled off. He was late.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And that one hammered. That's back. Say goodbye to that one. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. It's 6-0. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. Just too good of a hitter at the plate. It's really impressive how he's able to take an outside fastball, get around it, and hit it with authority to the pull side. Most guys are popping up weakly to the opposite field.
Here comes the skipper. And
Now pitching for
2 outs, nobody on. And next for New York, Anthony Volpe.
Adrian Hauser.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here in the last half of the third. Fouled off left side.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. They go back to back and they add to their lead. It's 7-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. It's Singy. It tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
So 2 away with nobody on. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
No, that's a
off
ball.
the mark there. And it's 1-0. Swung on, belted. Fairchild giving chase. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. Man at second here with 2 away. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Reached on an infield single his first time. That one is absolutely belted. Out of here. A 2-run homer. Their 3rd home run of the inning. It's 9-0. Singy, that's his 99th career homer.
Well, he's probably already thinking about the next one, and don't want to think too hard because you'll start to struggle. 100 is a really nice number to get to, though. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
So the lineup, the Yankees going with a pinch hitter, Ben Rice. Fastball is outside. That one fouled off. 2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Backed off the plate that time.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it. Save the rest of that bullpen. Somehow stop the bleeding.
Struck him out looking. They bring 9 to the plate and 6 come around to score. On to inning number 4. The Yankees 9, the Rays nothing. Back at Yankee Stadium, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jonathan Aranda. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
On the ground to short, Volpe. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Lau at the plate. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Got him swinging.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Rice. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back for more from the Bronx. Bottom 4. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. This to third. Aranda sends it to first, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Here's Cody Bellinger. The flip to the pitcher covering. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. 2 down, base is empty. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Austin Wells. Swings through that one above the zone.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
That's inside. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And now a 2-out opportunity for Giancarlo Stanton.
Now back.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. He's already homered here in this one.
Stanton.
Gets under it and pops it up. Hauser nabs it, and that'll do it. So no runs here. Fried back to work. First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. And they have their first base runner since the 2nd inning.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there. Well, these Rays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like.
Rice to Volpe at second for 1, and it's a double play. And here's the first baseman, Matt Thaiss. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3 down.
pitching for the Reds.
Back here in New York, we head to the bottom of the
Number
fifth.
31.
Down the third. The
Pinch
Yankees
hitting for the
going
Yankees.
with a pinch hitter.
Number 19,
Ryan McMahon.
Ryan McMahon.
And that one in the air center field. Fairchild in position. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
That one ripped. This one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. 2 outs, base is empty. Jazz Chisholm Jr. getting ready to hit. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Brian Baker warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Belly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Around first, digging for 2. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. And that one is lifted in the air. And it's caught for the out. So the Rays batting order turns over. And next is the designated hitter, Jake Mangum. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. In there at the knees. 0-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 1 down, base is empty. That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone, and a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
That one laced to center and a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda. That's to third. On to Jazz, and that is that. Back now in the Bronx. Well, we go bottom 6, and stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. Another homer. Home run number 30 on the year. And they tack on to their lead. It's 10-0. Siggy, that's a special one. His 100th career home run.
Man, 100 career homers. Pretty impressive. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Back to the top of the Yankee order, Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Ripped towards third. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Hard hit left side. Fires over to first. Judge out on the play. 2 down, base is empty. Now Cody Bellinger. That one ripped right center field. Going back. And that one's gone. That'll fire up the dugout. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 11-0.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. We're through 6 full. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And stepping in for the Rays, Josh Lowe. And that's in there for strike 1. Swings and chases a low one there.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone.
McMahon over to Jazz. There's 1. Now to first, and it's a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Now the left fielder, Johnny DeLuca. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Grisham drop step going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Pitching for the Rays.
Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the inning. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. That's down and in.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
And, of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
One, 2 now. And there's the ball.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. That one not close. And now it's filled up 3-2. Out to short, Kim. Fires across the diamond. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Edwin Uceta warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Rodriguez warming up as well. Way inside. The Yankees up big in this one. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Check swing went around. 1-2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat too much on that one. Now a chance for Anthony Volpe. He's already homered in this game. Now a fly ball to right center. Low. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So they make. Back in the Bronx. Ready to begin the 8th. And here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. And that one fouled off. To third, McMahon. Sends it across to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now the first baseman, Matt Thaiss. Up the middle. Into the outfield, base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from.
Volpe, good feed. That's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Baker back to work. And he gets tied up right there.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
In the dirt, and that is ball one. That one missed. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Next to hit, Trent Grisham. And first offering is fouled off. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Pitch misses. Now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a breaking ball misses outside. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Rice, the next to hit, takes outside.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Swings through that.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Got him to chase one upstairs there.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Goes down looking.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
And first offering is fouled off. Chisholm on second. Grisham over at first with one away. And Judge spoils that one. Good eye in that spot. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That misses the zone. It's 2-2. Judge waits. On the ground left side, 6. The flip, there's one. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Jake Mangum. Ground ball left side. McMahon fires over to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Kim in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a ground ball. McMahon fires over to first. Now only 1 out remaining. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Lowe. And that one is in for a strike. Swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
The Rays down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
11-0 your final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.